What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to Become the Music. My name is Gary, and I just wanted to do a follow-up to the video I did a couple nights ago when I received a copyright strike. I wanted to clarify what that is and what I've done as a result of it. So if you saw that video, or if you haven't, I did a reaction to the new Taylor Swift single, The Fate of Ophelia, which was a great song. But within a few minutes of me putting it up on YouTube, I got a copyright strike, and some people have commented wondering what the difference is. And so you can get what's called a copyright notice, which means that the publisher or the songwriter, whoever holds the rights to that material, has said, hey, we've seen that you're using this song in your video, and we don't want you to. Or they might say it's fine, or you might share the revenue, or whatever it is, right? But usually what happens is you will get that copyright notice, copyright claim it's technically called, and you can file a dispute to try and use it in what's called fair use, which is education or reviews or reactions, like my channel mostly does. And every single time so far in 2 years, for 175, 180 videos or whatever I had, talk about that in a second, it's all good. So either they keep the monetization, or sometimes the video gets totally blocked, but you don't get a copyright strike. They give you a chance to take the video down, or as I say, they may agree that I can use it, or they might keep the revenue, whatever it is, right? Again, I don't do this for the money. This is a fun kind of hobby channel. But this time it was immediate copyright strike. 3 strikes and you're out. Just like baseball, if you get 3 strikes on your YouTube channel, your channel gets deleted, everything you've done, and as well, you're not allowed to start another channel, ever. I have a health channel called Cool Health Stuff that I'm working on that is a big project, and I can't risk that. So, all that said, my reaction to that happening the other day was a bit of a panic. So, because Universal Music Group, who owns Taylor Swift's material and most of the material, not most, but a large percentage of the artists out there are under UMG's umbrella. So they've gotten really aggressive in the last couple of years with copyright strikes like I've experienced. And my initial thought was, my God, I should delete everything on my channel that is not original content or me playing cover songs or whatever, because that's allowed. But what I did instead was I went through every single video that I had, again, there's that word, had, and I did a search for who owns the publishing, or what record company, music group, however you want to put it, that particular artist is signed to, or who holds the publishing to that song. Because sometimes artists will jump around between management companies or record companies because they don't like the contract, or there's issues, whatever it is. So someone may be with Sony and now they're with UMG, or vice versa. So what I did was I deleted every single video that had any relevance, connection, whatever, to UMG. So congratulations, UMG. If your goal was to stop someone from giving you free promotion, good on you, thumbs up, you succeeded. So that was about half my videos. I can't remember exactly, but I had about 180, 185 videos, something like that. And I deleted a good, 80 or 90 of them or something along those lines. And, a lot of them big names that a lot of people were attracted to my channel because of. So, as I say, Taylor Swift, The Warning, Killer Rock Band, UMG, gone. Lots of people on there, gone. Chris Stapleton, gone. I couldn't risk it. I can't risk getting my channel deleted, which means my health channel also would get deleted, and I'd be blocked from making anything more ever on YouTube, which really sucks. So in case you're wondering why maybe some videos that you've enjoyed on my channel are no longer there, that's the reason. Now, I did decide to leave everything up that is not Universal Music Group, so we'll see how that goes. I mentioned in my first video on this subject the other night that there's a chance that over time, any record company or whoever it is, even though you have permission to use that song originally, they can come back and make another copyright claim on it, a separate one. Or if that artist all of a sudden moves to UMG, maybe they were on Sony or whatever, or an independent label that gets scooped up by UMG, suddenly UMG owns their stuff. So in that event, a song that I thought was safe, that I've been allowed to monetize or even just show on the channel, for, will suddenly get a copyright strike in the future. I have no way of knowing that, but I'm risking it. And the other thing I wanted to say was that I am going to continue to do reactions because I like it and it's fun and I like to discover new artists and all that kind of stuff. What I'm going to do though is before I film the video, I'm going to look at that artist and that song and find out who has the copyright, because I don't want to risk ever posting anything by Universal Music Group again on this channel. So again, Universal Music Group, good on ya. You won, I guess. The happy thing about some of these videos, or the good thing about some of these videos, is that, for instance, Taylor Swift, she owns some of that stuff. So some of my Taylor Swift videos are still up there. So, there will be some things on there that artist is in UMG, but maybe that song isn't, or at that time they were on another label and that label still owns the publishing or whatever it is. So just a quick follow-up here to clarify what a copyright strike is versus a copyright claim. There's also been some comments about, why don't the YouTube people just, fight back? And it's like, well, because this is a multi-billion-dollar worldwide corporation that has every lawyer in the world in their pocket. That's why it's prohibitively expensive. I don't have a couple $100,000 to fight stupid copyright claims on YouTube. There's no point to it, right? So that's why. Hope that clears a few things up. And thanks for watching again. Thanks for your support, anyone that's reached out and said, hey, this is really crappy or whatever, And as I say, there will be some different kind of content coming on this channel, more guitar stuff, maybe some stuff on writing, as far as writing novels or whatever. I don't know, some other stuff going on. Gear reviews, things like that maybe. Once again, thank you so much. My name is Gary. Always a pleasure to spend a little time talking about music and life and other interesting things on this channel. So stay tuned. I will be back. Peace out for now.